Honorable Speaker, Honorable Vice President, Honorable Pro Tem, Honorable Deputy Speaker, our distinguished colleagues of the 55th Liberia Legislature, I, Honorable Yanchi Flomo of Nima County Electoral District 2, move, if I can obtain the second, that the legislature...
Distinguished honorable members, without restating the motion, are you all ready to vote? All those in favor of the motion, make it known by saying yea. Those against the motion, make it known by saying nay. All those abstain, please make it known by raising your right hand. The year has it, with the motion to convene in a joint legislative section, put and carry, the legislature now convene in a joint legislative section for the sole purpose of receiving the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Newman Boyka Sr., to deliver his State of the Nation address, and is hereby so ordered.
And President of the Liberian Senate, Senator Nyomli Kanka Lawrence, President Pro Tempore of the Liberian Senate, Honorable Thomas P. Fala, Deputy Speaker, Honorable House of Representatives, Honorable ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to announce from the records of the Secretary of the Senate and that of mine that there is a quorum for the transaction of this joint legislative section solely intended to receive His Excellency Joseph Newman Boyka Sr., President of the Republic of Liberia, to deliver to the Liberian people his State of the Nation address. I so submit.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues, it has been established by the report from the Honorable Chief Clerk that this august body has the quorum for the transaction.
Joseph Yuma Blanca, Senior. Thank
Good evening, please have your seats. Mr. Vice President, Madam First Lady, Mr. Speaker, members of the House of Representatives, Madam Pro Tem, members of the Senate, the Chief Justice, Associate Justices, members of the Judiciary, Madam Dean, and blessings for the past year and throughout history. We are gathered here in fulfillment of Article 58 of the Liberian Constitution, which requires the President to present annual message on the state of the Republic, the condition of the economy, and the legislative agenda for the year ahead. This annual message reviews progress in the second year of this administration and sets forth the priorities in 2026. It reflects our commitment to reform, accountability, and result-quality, and that anyone found guilty will bear the full weight of the law. I use this time to remind those driven by narrow personal interest that this country is moving forward, not backward. As Winston Churchill once observed, and I quote, "Never heed to the power of the adversary if it contradicts honor." In that spirit, our democracy will not be irritated, our institutions will not diminish, our commitment to the rule of law, Constitution remain shaken, and the progress we continue to make will. year, my administration worked to tackle inherited challenges, stabilize the economy, and deliver key development milestones. Despite limited resources, we made progress across collaboration and prompt passage of priority legislation. The government aims to strengthen institutions, grow the economy, and improve the well-being of all Liberians. Over the course of the last year, the executive submitted several bills to you for enactment into law. I thank the members of the body for their service and collaboration in passing several crucial bills during the second session of this legislature. Key among those passed and signed into law are the Ministry of Local Government Act to decentralize the government to the next. Our experience shows the need for these procedures to avoid arbitrary practices and conflicting expectations during periods of transition. Also, pending before you are the bills to establish Civil Service Commission and the third amendment to the Mineral Development Agreement with ArcelorMittal Holdings, among others. Delays in passing these measures will weaken the reforms needed for economic growth, and the bill to establish National Road Authority dedicated to road construction and maintenance. We will also submit the revised charter of the University of Liberia to accommodate needed reforms and administrative structures. We will expand Liberia's Agriculture Commodity Regulatory Authority's mandate to enhance output, processing, marketing of quality agricultural commodities. We will also seek an amendment to the executive law to restructure the Ministry of Foreign Affairs so it can better serve citizens and adapt to our evolving international responsibilities. Finally, members of the legislature, fellow Liberians, last year We emphasize the economic challenges inherited by this administration, not as an excuse, but to highlight the hurdles faced and the progress achieved. Through disciplined fiscal management, sound policies, and robust partnerships, we began restoring stability and trust. As of 2024, the economy showed resilience with steady growth, declining inflation, stronger reserve, and renewed momentum across key sectors. This progress continued in 2025 with macroeconomic stability and private sector growth, strengthening our commitment to over 5% in 2026, with average growth projected at about 6% from 2026 to 2028. Inflation fell to 4% by December 2025, the lowest in 2 decades, down from 10% to about 2.1 billion. Our medium-term strategic and growth initiative, or global program, further strengthening reserve, enhancing economic resilience. We are proud that we met nearly all IMF performance criteria in June 2025, reaffirming our commitment. Processing over 275,000 transactions, value at more than 375 million Nigerian dollars, or at 2.7 million by December 2025. Our goal is to raise financial inclusion from 52% in 2024 to 70% by 2029. The central bank is rebuilding public trust by strengthening governance and accountability and managing government securities more openly. Social and economic projects. This led to job losses, reducing incomes and hardship for many families. This government stepped up to it to close funding gap, keep critical services running, but the disruption slowed implementation. And staying our plans. Notwithstanding these challenges, we are pleased to report that we weathered the storm by instituting a package of measures that included tighter control, critical protecting social expenditure in health and education, and significantly enhancing domestic resources mobilization efforts. Reaffirmed commitment from donor partners for 2025 amounted to $381 million, including $63 million in direct budget support and $321.5 million for programs and projects. A position Liberia for the Millennium Challenge Corporation contract. I am pleased to report that after a review and reassessment by the new U.S. government, Liberia's eligibility for a second MCC contract was reaffirmed in December 2025. The contract development process has begun, focusing on investment in energy and job creation. We extend profound appreciation how vulnerable we become in the race to our security when we rely